Hey guys, this is EBPMAN, and today we're going to take a look at a series of tempered glass screen protectors that are available today for the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Let's check them out, see how they fit, and then we'll talk more about these products. Now, the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 was officially released yesterday, and I'm sure many of you are looking for ways to protect your Note 7, from cases to charging stations to tempered glass screen protectors. And there are a lot of products available on the market. But as you know, with the Gorilla Glass new version, I think it's Gorilla Glass 5 that we have on the Note 7, there have been some videos out there that have talked about how easily it can scratch. While shatterproof has been improved, you still have some concerns around scratching. So having a tempered glass screen protector may be a good idea for you if you're like me and like to have extra protection on your phone. Here are a series of tempered glass screen protectors that are available today. They're a little bit different. They have some similarities, and what we're going to do is going to go through all of them so that you can see one video that has all the different solutions that are out there in the market, and then you can choose the one that makes the most sense for you. Let's check each one of these out and see how they fit on the Note 7. Now, before doing any kind of unboxing on a specific screen protector, let's talk about some of the challenges that every screen protector, especially in the glass category, is going to have when trying to cover a screen like what you have from Samsung. Given the curvature of the screen with the Samsung products, we saw this with the S7 Edge, that there was a lot of issues with screen protectors having trouble sticking on the sides. We also saw those screen protectors warping over time, impacting how you would touch the screen on the corners, lifting on the sides, and for the most part those screen protectors did not have any glue in the middle, so they just had glue on the sides, giving you the ability to stick it down, but if the glue I would say would wear or would remove itself, it would lift, and a lot of people had a lot of trouble. Now, the second thing that you're going to face when looking at your Note 7 is the combination of a case and the tempered glass screen protector. Many of the cases come so close that when you put on the case, it lifts the glass. Not only does it lift the glass, but it also warps the glass. So tapping on the corners specifically causes a problem, and sometimes even the center areas. Sometimes even on the sides when you're swiping, because it gets lifted, or because as it's pushing in, it kind of lifts the glass like this, you have some problems. So if you look on Amazon, there are a lot of 2-star, 1-star products from glass companies that previously had 5-star ratings because of the challenge with the curvature of the screen. So that's one issue. Now, some manufacturers have chosen to have a tempered glass screen protector that only covers the center because they cannot deal with the corners. And for the most part, I would say, in my case, for the S7 that has a light curvature and the S7 Edge, we ran into the same issue, and I ended up having a tempered glass screen protector that only covered the center. So what's the problem with that? Well, now you start seeing the halo effect. Depending on how close they go to the corners, you'll see a lift on the sides because, again, because of the curvature, you're dealing with lifting and dust, and over time, it just gets really nasty. So when we look at each one of these tempered glass screen protectors, I'm not going to be able to tell you off the bat, is this going to survive daily use, because it's going to take some time. I'm going to go through, use these screen protectors, and then I'm going to come back on the channel and say, this is my experience with each one of these, so that you know which one survived or resisted that warping. So let's start taking a look at our first screen protector. So first up is the Alpha Glass from Otterbox. Now, Otterbox is known in the industry for creating some really high quality protective cases. They have superb quality when it comes to their craftsmanship and build and their durability, and they're a very trusted brand. So we have Alpha Glass, and the Alpha Glass does come with a microfiber towel and an alcohol wipe to just remove and clean your screens. And even if your phone is brand new and you just remove that little plastic, I recommend that you always wipe it down and then dry it off, and you're in an environment that is completely dust free. Turn off your fan, turn off your air, and that pretty much applies to everything. Now, this tempered glass screen protector does come with a trim that is in black. Today they only have the black, which would go with the black version of the Note 7. I would have hoped, or I hope, that they come out with other colors, or at least come out with one that is clear, like some of the manufacturers are doing, because again, you want something that's going to match your phone. Now, this does not have any adhesive in the middle. All it does is have adhesive on the sides. And I don't know if this will come up on camera, but we'll see if it does. But I'll peel this off just for a second, and you could see in the corner there, you see the glue? So there's some adhesive there on the sides. So there's adhesive here on this point, and it looks like there's adhesive here on this point, and then on this point, and on this point. There seems to be some adhesive here on the sides, and you can see it somewhat here. So you can see that in the angle. That's going to allow the case, hopefully, to make sure it doesn't lift the screen protector as it's inside of a case. Now, this tempered glass screen protector is supposedly designed to work and be compatible with the Otterbox cases, so they took that in mind. Now, once you fix this to your phone, I just want to show you some of the things that you want to watch out for. You'll notice that, so I'm just going to align it by hand right here. I haven't stuck it to the screen. You'll notice how it does have, here's your edge, and then here is your screen protector. It seems to do a decent job right here on this side from lifting, at least, or the way it's tapered. It looks like it would fit well. Let me make sure that that's, bring it down a little bit more so you can see that. So it seems that it may be fine. I am concerned that as you slap it into a case, that the case may push this up. So you're going to run into this. This is not just something that you'd be concerned with the Otterbox tempered glass screen protector, but this would be with any screen protector that has that goes full over to these covers. So that's one thing to be aware of. We're going to fix this and see how it works on cases, and I'll report back to everyone. But here's one of your choices with the Alpha Glass. Now, the next case up that we have is Speckle, or not case, glass protector is from Speckle. And we'll go ahead and open this up. And this is also a full body screen protector. It comes with the dust remover stickies and everything that you would expect there. So we'll just focus on the screen protector. It is a full body, so you can see that. Has all the appropriate cutouts, and it fits nicely right on top of your note. Now, one of the things about this one is you're going to want to make sure you get the right color. This is obviously the black one, but as we take a look at this, we'll look at here on the sides again. You'll notice that it does have that taper. It comes over to the side, and again, the same concern would be there is looking at, you know, what happens with the cases, right? So this also has adhesive only on the sides. So you'll see right here as we get a little closer that the adhesive is right there. Now, it's not as prominent or as visible as with some of the other protectors, but this again is going to have adhesive only on the sides, and when you slap it down, the center will not have any adhesive. Now, the next tempered glass screen protector that we're looking at is from Choetech. And Choetech is a manufacturer of a lot of electronic accessories, chargers. They have the wireless chargers. They do high-end, I would say, accessories for a lot of variety of devices. And you've seen a lot of them on the channel. When I was doing the wireless test of the cases, I was using a Choetech standing charger for that piece. So they've also now are creating tempered glass screen protectors. And this tempered glass screen protector kit comes with, you know, your dust stickers, satisfaction card, as well as the alcohol prep wipe, and it has a little microfiber towel. Now, this one is a full clear screen protector. However, you do have the same approach where the adhesive is here on the sides, right? And there's no adhesive here in the middle. So all the adhesive that you find is over here and nothing in the center. This one will fit nicely as well, but the big difference that you have is you don't have to worry about the color. I actually prefer, now that I've been seeing more and more of these clear ones, I've been preferring these because you don't have to worry also about the alignment here that sometimes gets out of whack. And what you'll notice is, and we'll look at the side right here, you still have, and probably this is a lot easier to see, we'll make sure that that's aligned. There you see that curvature again. So again, the concern is going to be how do the cases react to a glass protector like this coming up to that point. But it seems like every protector gets to that extension or to that side. So this is another option for you. Clear and it's full, but again, no adhesive in the center. Now this other provider is Luvvite, and Luvvite has been creating tempered glass screen protectors for a very, very long time, and they have they have film and they have the other ones, and they've been rated really well. I've used their products before in the past, and as we look at their product, they do have squeegee cards, all the things that you would expect to be able to deal with your tempered glass installation. And the same rules apply. Now this is a full, once again, but once again, just like the other ones, there is no, you'll notice, and let's see if you can see that right there, you'll notice the adhesive. Now unlike some of the other ones we've seen, we're starting to see more of the adhesive really not just on the corners but actually going all the way around. So you have more adhesive. You don't have, it doesn't seem like adhesive on the side. Oh wait a minute, yeah, there's some adhesive there too as well. And it is clear, so you don't have to worry about how the buttons align. So you can see how it comes from there, from the top and the bottom. There's a small edge, and then once again when we start looking at that corner, you see how far it goes. Now it doesn't look like it goes all the way down to the bottom. It stops right there, but it does cover all the screens. So the point is going to be with this one, just like the other ones, is how well does it interact with the case. Now the next one to look at is the Spartan Authentic, and again, similar accessories that we saw before, but I saved these for last. We have one more that we'll be looking at because this is a different approach now. This is kind of a safer approach because it does not cover the full phone. It only covers the center. And as I put this on the phone right here, you'll notice this is what we saw happening a lot with the S7. With the S7, because of the issues that people had on the sides, these tempered glass screen protectors that they were looking at started getting reduced so that you did not have the curling effect or the lifting when you put in a case. So this is a really safe, it's probably the most friendly kind of tempered glass screen protector depending on the cases that you're going to be selecting. So you really have to think about your case selection when it comes to your tempered glass screen protector. The adhesive, this is full adhesive, so you have adhesive on the full back. So it's not just on the sides, and this one is going to give you the best probably fit, and it'll be case friendly. Now the only thing that we need to worry about is will there be any kind of halo on either side. When I install this, I'll let you guys know, but we'll see if there's any kind of halo there. But again, probably the most case friendly solution. Now here's another tempered glass screen protector. This is the last one that we're going to be taking a look at, and this one is very similar to the other one that we looked at from Spartan Authentic. This one is again one of the safe models, full tempered glass adhesive, so there's on the full back, and when you place it on your screen, again it's going to have the edges exposed, but it won't have any lift. Depending on your case, again, this may be one that you may want to consider. You may, because of how far it goes out, you may see some halo here on the side where it may lift slightly, and you may have that issue, but it's hard to say at this point. So guys, this concludes our review of several tempered glass screen protectors that are available for the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. I will be installing each one of these, living with these on my phone for a couple days and seeing what the experience is. You've seen a lot of my videos on installation, so it's pretty straightforward. I will report back if there are any liftings that happening or haloing, and include some pictures on the channel. But these are your choices. There's some other choices out there, but these are some of the most known brands that are available today. If you have any comments or questions about this, please leave me a comment in the comment area. If you like this video, please do a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to share and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying your Note 7.